Hello, welcome to the podcast. We're going to be talking about drug use with my friend William and our special guest Kai.
Hi.
Now, guys, what do you think about people smoking in the bathrooms?
It's annoying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I'll go in there. I'll go in there sometimes, and it'll just be like clouded in there. It's dumb.
I got searched like a couple days ago too, because I was just walking there trying to go to the bathroom. I see like these two running out, and I get searched by Dunbar.
Yeah. I think like people smoking in the bathroom is bad because
Yeah.
eventually it's gonna like fatigue your lungs so much that you're not gonna be able to run out.
Then after like all that, people be like, "Yeah, you know what? This vaping stuff is bad
Yeah.
for me. You know, I'm gonna go start smoking grass instead." What do you think about like all that when they smoke cigarettes and then they smoke weed when they get like addicted and then when they feel more?
I think that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, like people say like, "Oh, I can quit when I want to," when they don't quit.
It's hard to quit, man.
Yeah.
It's like a skill issue almost.
Yeah. So can you pull up the statistics on the overdose? You see that? That's in 2015. It was only 323. But 2 years ago it was 680 just overdosing.
That's wild. Thanks, Willie.
Like,
No problem.
just doing drugs in general is just like, why?
It's not good for you. I mean, I see people like, I've heard people say like the benefits of say something like cannabis, you know, weed.
Yeah.
It has its medical advantages. You know, it relieves chronic pain and nausea and stuff like that. But still, it is not good for you at all.
I heard from somebody that it can have anti-cancer effects on some people.
Now, I don't know whether to believe that or not, but
The
you know,
only thing is, what if you just don't have cancer? Like, why would you need anti-cancer effects?
Yeah, like people say, "Oh yeah, I smoke weed because like."
prevent cancer.
Oh.
Some people say like, "Oh yeah, I have nausea, I have stress, I have chronic pain," but they may be lying about that. Just
Chronicle?
chronic pain, yeah,
Chronic pain spreads.
yeah.
Got you. Yeah. I don't like people
But-
that lie. They make me uncomfortable.
A lot of people. It mostly all starts from people drinking.
Yeah,
Facts.
and that's another big problem. I mean, especially in the U.S. Could you pull up that second picture, the one on alcohol use in the U.S.
Yeah. See, just in Kansas itself, it's 10.1, and it's one of the highest.
Yeah, I think the highest on here is like 11.6, and on the whole thing, it doesn't drop, as you can see, past 6.
Yeah.
Is that Nebraska?
And that's all just like
What city
teenagers.
is that?
Yeah, that's like that says it says 12 to 17. That's nowhere near good for you at all.
With people selling all this, just all inside Kansas, because they go to Valley too to get like cocaine,
Yeah.
oxy, methazine, all that other stuff.
I agree with that.
You know, so I read this thing. It said, you know, the U.S. is home to over 1.5 million high schoolers.
That's a lot of people.
15% have been reported to ever using drugs or alcohol. That's like for 1.5 million people, that is a big percent.
Isn't
With-
that like 100,000?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Probably. With even in like middle schoolers are doing it because they probably have brothers or parents doing it.
Yeah, and that's another big problem is that their access to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
If
it's,
I was a
it's
middle
so
schooler-
easy to like say like vapes or weed or any other drug nowadays. It's just so easy.
That's so true. If I was a middle schooler and my parents all did it and my big brother did it, I would think it's so cool.
Yeah,
I'd be
because
like,
you look up to
yeah.
you look up to your parents and brothers,
Yeah.
which is like,
Literally, because they're like taller than you.
yeah.
Not mine.
Oh yeah, definitely not yours. I like people like with syringes and all that stuff too. You can get like so many diseases from it, like HIV.
I hate HIV.
Everybody hates HIV.
Doesn't feel too good.
Wait, what?
Hey, look at this. Another statistic. It says drug use went up 61% among 8th graders.
That's
61?
That's just from 2016 to now.
That mean, and
That's ridiculous.
that means it probably went up more. Probably just from like 61, probably 70 or 80%.
That's a lot of drug use among 8th graders.
And one of my friends actually went recently missing.
That's
I'm not gonna name drop.
really random.
He was he's addicted to drugs,
Oh,
and
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
do you want
Do you
to
mean-
pray for your friend?
no, he's safe now. He's safe
Oh,
now.
okay.
Look at this. It
Thank
also
you.
says 2.08 million or 8.33% of 12 to 17-year-olds nationwide reports using drugs in the last month.
Yeah, that like it's
That is just crazy.
That's
yeah,
confounding.
that is wild.
That's
Well,
wow.
if you can tell us what you think about all the drug use in our nation and on kids, you would talk to us or leave a comment. And thank you for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we are podcasters.